to all the people here, to all the elders, to all the men, the women, to honor this beautiful moment with different parts of the world, with your presence, with the existence of your ancestors here. Thanks to the all ancient lands that you born. And thank you, elders. Thank you, Elder Hilarion, for sharing this beautiful energy because we are in this moment receiving the same breath in all the world with the same energy to all of us. I am Pacha K'anchay, Indigenous Yanakuna from Colombia. I represent the Wisdom Council of Elders of the National Organization ONIC. We represent 115 tribes and a big council of more than 1,000 indigenous elders from the different tribes from Colombia. We are here working like 7 days with our ceremonies. Right now, I am the capital in a big reunion with a different indigenous tribes speaking about our movement and how we need to move forward to defend the life and how with our indigenous system of knowledge we preserve the life. Our elders this day speak about the importance to understand this time, the importance to open our heart to understanding the movement of our Mother Earth with the specific historical moments that we are living right now. In this moment, as indigenous people and all the brothers and sisters of from all the world, we need to have the connection with our mind, with our heart, with our elders, our ancestors, and the heart of our Mother Earth. If you can see in different parts of the world, the animals are moving. In Yellowstone, in Africa, in South America, the birds, the earth, the all different kinds of animals, the whales in the ocean, the Mother Earth are trying to speak with us, and the spirits are listening. And now the human need to listen what happening around. It's a historical moment to understanding that the spiritual energy is a reality, and we need to have the connection to move like the all spirits in the world are moving with the message of our Mother Earth. At this place, when we have the opportunity to listen, we have the opportunity to understanding the message of our elders, we can share what happening and what is the lands speaking through the voice of our elders in all the lands. I am here as a messenger. This month, these two last months, I traveled into all Colombia with different regions, listening the voice of our elders with ceremonies of Yopo, Ayahuasca, Yagé, with our mambe, with our tobacco, with all the rituals to understanding what is the next step in this time, and we are holding that energy. That is the reason that so much times I can participate in these beautiful reunions because we have in this moment in Colombia a strong connection with all the elders all the time. And sometimes I am in a land that I don't have signal to have this connection. But it's important because the elders speak with us and they say, you need to share with all the humanity that this is the moment to understanding the signals, how the stars are moving, how the animals are moving, how all the energy are traveling through the sky, through the earth, through the ocean, through under the earth. Why the Mother Earth are shaking and moving with earthquakes? Why in so much parts of the world we have so much water flowing and what all these disasters are appears and what is the message that our Mother Earth are telling us? This is not a joke, this is not a game. The Mother Earth are speaking with us. If the people understanding that, we can save the lives, but we can listen in how we need to move to understanding the land where we are living right now because this is the body of our Mother Earth. The spirits are speaking. And my message to all of you is a hope that we have. to understanding that these times are changing. I know so much people feel very pain in his heart for all the things, for all the war, for all the disasters. But this is only the beginning. This is not the end of the world that so much people are speaking about the apocalypse and all these things. No, this is the time of the change because our Mother Earth are birth a new time. And this is only like the moment when the woman have the birth. It's the same thing that happening right now. The Mother Earth are prepared for birth a new age. And this is important to have this connection, to have these meetings, to have the energy, and to permitting us to traveling to other lands and listen what is happening around to all the message that we have to share. In our ceremonies, we are sending so much energy to all of you, not like a concept or only a philosophy. We are speaking about the reality, how the Mother Earth are telling us we need to be in the spiritual union through the time, through the space. Whatever part where we are, we need to have the connection, to have the door with our altars, to speak with our ancestors, and to make the offerings, the payment to the Mother Earth, and continue to understanding the time that they are living right now. Our elders are dying. They are traveling to the spiritual space, but the knowledge and all the spiritual system continue in this moment. And I want to share with you as a spiritual authority from Colombia that our elders are speaking in that way. We need to go inner the jungle, we need to go inner the mountain, we need to go to touch the ocean, the water, to listen in what the Mother Earth are speaking to us. And in this case, I learning to speak in English only for share the message from our elders, from my land, from my spiritual system of knowledge, from my culture, from my tradition. Around the world, all the elders are working, and all of you are working in your house, are working in your family, in your home, with all your relations and all your family and all your people to understanding what is the next step. We need to have that connection. We need to forgiveness, the sickness, the pain in our heart. We need to open our mind because we need to be clear inside of us to open our eyes to listen in the real message of our Mother Earth. And this is important right now to understanding that with ceremonies, with the permission of our ancestors, with the permission of our elders, to enter in the dimension to understanding the work of our Mother Earth in this time. So much histories our elders speaking about this moment. And right now, we have the opportunity, we have this blessing to be in this time, to born in this moment of this age, to look what is the next step in the whole history of the planet. And right now, we are open the door to that the next step of the old cycles and the old times that are happening right now. I open my heart to telling to all of you, our elders, grandmothers, and grandfathers are in concentration. They are looking in his heart and looking very deep with all the tradition and all the knowledge that we have to speak about how from this our lands we can send the energy to all the planet, to all the people, and to permitting us to share in this way how we need to have the connection, to be permanently in that connection, constantly, with certainty, with all the clarity, because right now the planet, our Mother Earth, from his heart are speaking to us, and we need to open our heart and our ears to understanding. That is a historical, spiritual moment in the history of all the planet, and we are here to understanding that. I can't say this is the only path because this is not the truth. The real truth is the whole experience and the whole knowledge that you are receiving through all your life. And right now you are here sharing and be, be more connection with that knowledge that you have, or go more deep in your spirit to share with all the people that you have around, to say this is the moment to share the ceremonies, this is the moment to return to the original ancients and the original values that we have with the mandates of our Mother Earth. And this is the law that we are speaking as indigenous tribes, the law to secure the life, the law to be a guardians of the life, the law to speak with our heart to all of us. Right now, I am with like 20 authorities here in this place speaking about how in the next step we need to travel to other lands to speak about this, and we need to have these gatherings. We need to pray because this new moon time, these times of the moon are changing. It's a step, is like a mark in the line of the time of the circles of the earth, and we are here telling to all the people the importance to understanding how we can move in that energy with all the prayer that we have in our being of like descendants of the ancestors of our mother earth with all the knowledge in our spirit. I speak to all of you as a brother, the same brother like you, with a purpose to live in a different planet, to live in a different time, but working with the Spirit, working with our elders to understanding the word of life. And the word of life speak, this is the time to open, to look more deep, to clean our heart to all the heavy things that we don't need to have right now. Because if we don't clean our heart, not only doing fasting, not only change our food, we need to look very deep in our heart to see what are things don't permit me to be clear with my spirit and to heal all the things that we have inside of us. It's very important to understand this because we say, Vihina Diona, Jeraku Vihina, Amiki Hibina no Hoki Maki Hidini Yona. That the elders speak like that. They say, with the word of life of our ancestors, with the word of life of our plants, of our ceremonies, with all the ancient cultures, we can support all the planet, all the humanity to understanding the importance to be in the same union because we are the same brothers and sisters. We come from the same mother, we come from the same great spirit, our father, the great mystery. And right now here we are for sharing that with the spirit of the eagle, the jaguar, the condor, with the spirit of the boa anaconda, with the spirit of the jungle, of the mountains, of the sacred lakes, of the snow peaks. Our lands are speaking to us, and they say you need to understanding the message because the whole planet are moving energy, and the people are blind and they don't want to see. This is the time to change so much things inside of us, and this is the moment. We only speak as a message. We only speak as a messengers because we say chaski kuna, that say we have the message in our mouth, but we need to live in our inside of us the real message to be not only as indigenous, to be like a real son of our mother earth, to have the mission to continue to holding the life. That is the reason I can speak as authority because the whole council of us, we are working for that. And they say this is the time to share the mandates of our Mother Earth, the law that she brings to us to protect the life. And she are moving with us and we are moving with her. And that is important to visit the lands and listen what the elders have to say, to pray with them, to pray with the energy of our Mother Earth and breathe with the real breathing, the message that she is sharing with us, and we are here for continuing that way. I only want to say not only in this moment, because we are in constant ceremony. We are doing our inner gatherings, in our spiritual retreats, to have the connection with the fire, to understanding that very deep message that our mother wants to say to us. And we say, we are, this doesn't matter if our mind don't understand that. The most important is if we can heal, if we can feel inside of us that part of our mother earth are telling us to go ahead in our mission to share the word of life with all the planet. We are here and we continue and we're still here in the guidance, in the orientation to receive that word, to work with that mandate, because our Mother Earth are speaking through the old message of our spiritual system that we have. I want to share with you this message because the word of so much elders of our cultures are telling us, speak with the world, speak with all the people to understanding the importance of this, understanding the movement of our Mother Earth. And right now we can be a part of that with our energy. We can share that with all the humble, with all the clarity, with all the love that we have inside of us. We need to blossom that love. We need to growing up like the seed, like the plant, to become a big tree who can share the protection to all around of us. To blossom a fruit, to germinate as spiritual elements inside of us, we can share with others and permit the guidance to go ahead and share with the real essence that we have inside of us. This is the word of the Council from Colombia of the 115 tribes, and we are here working together and accompanying all of you working together, walking together with this beautiful moment that we are living right now as indigenous people, but as a part of a big humanity, like sons, like daughters of our Mother Earth. So much blessings to all of you. We still in pray, and we are sending to all of you our energy to receive that breath of life, to receive that the water of life, to receive the thought of life, and open and shining inside of us with all the energy of our spirit. And I pray to all of you, for all of you, to open your heart and you can listen in the message of your life. You can listen in the message of your ancestors to work with that mission and to continue supporting all the things that you are doing in a good way. And we are sending that prayers in all the different kinds of cultures that we have here in Colombia. We say this is the heart of the world. From the snow peaks, from the sacred lakes, from the mountains, from the jungle, from the rivers that we have, they are speaking through all our heart, like all your lands speaking through all your heart inside of you. Thank you so much. And blessings to all of you. Ay, ay, bye,